Hey, you two. I'll just wait and see if there's a few people that will be coming on. I have some extra time after getting home from church and getting my groceries in, and I thought I would come in and see who's out in YouTube land on this early Sunday afternoon for me. And let me get my chat out so I can see if there's anybody here. Peanuts Gallery, Donna, hello. I'm not familiar with your channel name, but thank you for coming. I have been watching some YouTube videos over the past couple of days, and I've been hearing some things like, first of all, can you hear me? Guess before I keep talking, I should find out if my sound is okay. Can you hear me? I should find out if my sound is okay. Can you hear me? It sounds like it's coming through on my end. Okay, good. How are you today? I need to visit your channel. Thank you for coming in. You can pull up your channel. You are a Christian. I am also Christian. Mom, grandma, great-grandma, lizard mom, and widow. I'm sorry to hear that you lost a husband. You are a believing gal. So am I. Doctors say I'm terminally ill, but I'm not going anywhere until God is good and ready for me. I'm reading your about section. I have witnessing here earth to do for our Father in heaven. John 3:16. If you would like to accept Jesus into your heart and live, please say this prayer. That is so beautiful. Your channel sounds amazing. I would very much like to get connected with you. I'm glad you joined my live stream. I see you have 145 now subscribers. How are you today? If you don't mind me asking, what is your terminal illness? Hello, PMDB Live. Your channel name is new to me as well. Welcome to my live stream. I'm a small family channel as well. I don't know what COPD stands for. It's really nice to meet a fellow Christian. I've been hearing some things about YouTube that they're going to maybe possibly charge for uploading videos. So I was curious if anybody else has been hearing that. You have fibromyalgia. I'm sorry, I know someone else with that, and I know that there are times when that is quite painful. Of course, welcome. My house is very quiet right now, although I do have my college boys home. One left to go hunting, and the other one is upstairs playing video games. My second oldest is married now and not living in the house, but he and his wife will be here for Thanksgiving. You have not heard about the charging of uploading videos. I don't know when or if it will come, but it is something that I've been looking at. I've been on YouTube since 2010, and I've been fortunate enough to been monetized, and I'm in a community that is working to help other small YouTubers become monetized. I've been listening to some of their live streams lately. Hello, welcome. DJ M, your channel name, DJ Mike TV. I was thinking it was just all initials, but now I think I've deciphered it. Welcome to my live stream. Get connected, you guys. I'm not familiar with any of your channels. I was watching some other live streamers, and hello, Black Storm. Thank you for pressing the like button. I was talking about my monetization And in February, when they announced that you had to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, that's my husband. He's getting ready to leave to go play pickleball, walking back and forth. I had already qualified and was grandfathered into being monetized. However, I have recently been looking at my analytics because I've been hearing other people speak about their analytics, and I've been learning the new beta studio. And I've noticed that my watch hours are a little under 4,000 for this year. They were much higher in previous years. So I can tell that my channel has slowed down. So I've been trying to network more this year. And I'm concerned with, if I don't have 4,000 hours this year, will I become demonetized? And I've asked this question earlier this summer, and I don't know if it has to be every single year you have to maintain 4,000 watch hours. I've heard two different things. So I guess this is going to be a guinea pig year for me to find out if that happens. So in February of this year, I had already had over the 4,000 watch hours from the previous year. So I was okay and didn't have to worry. But yeah, I thought I would live stream to help my watch hours for the end of this year in case I'm in jeopardy. Black Storm, Gold Sunday morning, everyone. Yes. I had a really good church service this morning. I am a storyteller. This is what I do for my trade, and I have been volunteering my time as a storyteller at my local church to the preschool age kids. And today I got to tell the story of the Good Samaritan. It's in Luke chapter 10, and I had a good time with it. It was fun. Jamie's live. Hi, I just recently connected with you. How are you? I'm actually having a really good day. I've acquired a little cough that's been happening lately, and I was happy that I got a full night's sleep last night, so that's a good thing. So forgive me if I start coughing. I suffered with bronchitis last year, and when I cough now, it sounds like a barking seal. So if I happen to cough, forgive me ahead of time of what it might sound like if it comes out. Our series, thank you for joining me. Boy, it is so nice. I am not an active live streamer. If I do it on a whim. My daughter and I live streamed through the month of August as a vlogist thing, and that was difficult. Hey, Philip Cockrum. It's so good to see you. Our series, thank you for joining my live stream. Philip, I actually started this live stream because of your video and because of our commenting back and forth. And I was looking at my analytics, and as I had told you, I don't look at them. And you struck my curiosity. So I decided to go in and look. And I noticed that I am under 4,000 for this year. I wasn't in February. I'd already qualified for monetization. And I have been monetized since 2010. But I was wondering, Philip, do you know if I have to maintain 4,000 every year? Welcome to my live stream, Bonnie, April Lollipop, #triggered. I am new to every one of you, and I'm so excited about getting connected. And please feel free to connect with one another and visit channels. I love it when I can see the About section. For instance, when I already forgot your name, I have to scroll up. Where are you? You haven't. My very first one that came in, I was just talking to Donna, I believe it was, Peanuts Gallery. She was a great About section. It told me right away that she was a Christian woman, that she is widowed, and she is also suffering from a terminal illness. I've gotten to know just a little bit of you already, and it helps when you know who you're talking to. So if you don't have your About section filled out, I encourage you to do so because it really helps with networking and connecting with fellow creators here on YouTube. Hey, Aiden Cole, how are you doing? Did you guys end up going to a church service this morning, Aiden? I didn't see you. I know Aiden. He lives in my local town. I told the story of the Good Samaritan to my preschoolers this morning. It's a good story, Aiden, if you want to look it up. It's in Luke chapter 10, and I think it starts around verse 25, maybe 25 or 26. So Philip, can you answer my question? Do you know if I have to maintain 4,000 watch hours every single year, or was it just something that you had to have in order to get monetized? Once you're monetized, is it something that you have to maintain? So I'm just going to sit tight and wait and see if you know the answer to that. But if anyone else has questions for me, please type them in the chat and I will read them. I have some new people. I'm sorry, I didn't scroll down. Any Russian in there? I am not Russian. I'm American. Bonnie is Russian. I hope my English is okay for you. Aiden, you were deer hunting? My son John just left this morning to go deer hunting. Did you get a deer? Kathy's Creative Life, welcome. And you and Jamie know each other. That's cool. Hey, Bottle Caps is here. How are you, buddy? Okay, so Bonnie says you have 1,000 watch hours. You've been doing it for 2 years. So you have to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers to be monetized, which I am, and I was in February. But what I'm trying to figure out is if I have to maintain 4,000. Peanuts Gallery Donna says she will go on Donna Shaw's live stream tonight. I can't get Pit. I can't get Pit of House. I'm more or less dependent on others. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that, Donna. 4,000 per calendar year every year, Kathy's Creative Life says. Okay. I'm going to have to guinea pig this and see if that happens. I'm really hoping that I can get, I think I'm short 200 hours for this year, starting with January 1 of 2018. Actually, I think I have another tab open. I'm actually just going to go in and show you guys or tell you. I don't know how to screen share yet, but I could try it. This could be a trial. I'm looking at my analytics now. I'm going to go in and look and see where I'm at. I'm going to put the settings to this year, 2018. So from this year, January 1 through November 16 today, I'm at 3,857 watch hours. So if I don't get up to 4,000 by December 30th or whatever, am I going to be demonetized? I guess that's what Kathy's Creative Life is. Her opinion on the subject means that I would be demonetized. So I guess we're going to find out. Actually, I don't want to find out. It's like being a Christian and believer. Why not believe, right? I can't even imagine not being a believer. So right now, I guess it's silly to compare it to that, but I can't imagine not at least making sure I have 4,000 watch hours before December 30th. I would hate to lose my monetization. Philip's agreeing. Thank you, Bottle Caps. Philip says, yes, you will be demonetized. Okay, well, we'll just have to find out. I guess I'll know, but I'm going to try my hardest not to have it happen. So I'm going to have to start live streaming, I think, just to make sure. And you guys are helping me right now, so thank you very much by being here right now. I have 10 watching, and that's actually a lot for me. I don't live stream very often. I don't have a scheduled live stream. So the fact that I have 10 people watching me right now and I have been talking for 14 minutes is a pat on the back for me. Bonnie says I can do it. Kathy's, I'm a little behind on the chat. I'm very sorry. Kathy's Creative Life says, go to the monetize section in your creative studio, and it is there. Will God demonetize you, Black Storm? God will never leave me. I will run your list again. Thank you, Philip. That's so kind of you. Bottle caps. That's really sweet. Penny's Place just came in. Thank you. Hello. So, forgive me, guys. I'm going to go to the other tab and go to the monetized section in the Creator Studio. Okay. Can I share my screen? Bottle caps and Philip, don't make me put you two in the corner. You know what I used to do with my boys when they fought? So I had this, and I've seen this on Pinterest, but I used to do this when my boys were little. I would put them in one of Chris's t-shirts together in the shirt. So they were stuck together when they were arguing or fighting. I didn't separate them. I made them stick together. Or I would make them kneel down on the carpet with their knees together until they ended up laughing and smiling and being buddies again. Trey's Creation. Hi, Trey. How are you? And Scott's Thought Channel. Hi. I'm newly connected with several of you here, and I'm so happy that you're coming in to chat with me. I was going to go to my Hangout screen. Okay, now I'm on Hangouts. I was looking at you guys through my YouTube channel because I was trying to read the chat. I've never done this before, but I'm going to try to share my screen. I'm clicking on Control Room. Would any of you like to come on with me? Because I would be happy to send you the link. Let me know in the chat too. That's not it. The Control Room. I've got a little bit of a cough. It's actually getting better. Cameraman. Well, I have cameraman. I don't know what that is. Let's click on it. Why not? As a guest, join, hide their audio and video. Okay, that's just controlling my camera. I don't want to do that. Screen share. Here we go. I found it. Everyone wants to share the contents of your screen with Hangouts, Google. Choose what you would like to share. Your entire screen or an application window? Well, I don't know. Why not mine? I don't know. Do I want to do my entire screen? Let's just do application window. Share. Okay, so now I can see my YouTube channel at least. Can I maneuver this window around? Okay, that's not good, you guys. I just did screen within a share, screen within a screen. You are screen sharing. Present to everyone or stop. I'm going to hit stop just because I don't think I know what I'm doing. Philip says screen share is easy. Was I doing it? Scott says he doesn't have a camera or a mic, or he would. Aw. Hello, Rick Zet 23. I'm glad you guys are connecting with one another. That's really cool. Well, let's just go to my other tab and see what it says under monetization in analytics. Kathy's Creator's Life, Creation Life. I can't remember your channel name. You said monetization tab. I don't see that in Creative Studio. Is it under the channel tab? Channel, monetization. It just says account status, monetization enabled. You can see the videos you've monetized. Welcome YouTube partner. Monetization settings for future videos. Monetization settings. I could review my agreement with YouTube. Maybe that would tell me. Together with YouTube partner service. Read terms clearly. Monetization revenues will pay you as followed. Advertising revenues. We'll pay 55% of the net revenues recognized. I'm going to skip through here real quick. I'm a speed reader. Sorry, guys. I'm mumbling. I'm going to look and see if it says about the time period or watch hours. Termination. Either party may terminate these terms for convenience with 30 days prior written notice to others, including via electronic means. YouTube may either suspend or terminate your participation in the YouTube Partner Program immediately upon written notice, including via electronic means. If YouTube reasonably determines or suspects that you have violated these terms, for clarity, in the event of any termination of these terms, the YouTube terms of service will survive and continue to apply. Okay, that doesn't tell me about my and then it just stops. After number 6, it says miscellaneous. So, well, I don't want to be demonetized. It's not going to be the end of the world if I am, but I certainly am going to try my best to make sure I have 4,000 watch hours by the end of December. Now I got to go back to my chat so I can see what you guys have been saying to me while I've been mumbling. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me scroll up. Hello. Hello. How are you? You guys are connecting with one another. All channels need at least 4,000 watch hours in the previous 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. Okay, so every consecutive 12 months. from the month that they became monetized. So since I was already monetized January 1, then my 4,000 hours probably just continues every January 1, or maybe it'll start every February 20th, or whatever that date was when they started this whole new rule. I'm behind on the chat. Penny's Place says, how far are you? I just looked, it was like 3,800 something. Let me go back into my analytics tab. I would love someone who really understands analytics to just sit right next to me and look at my own analytics, because I get frustrated and don't want to look at them because they confuse me. I'm not a bar and graph kind of girl. Watch time, right? That's what I want to look at. Sorry. So the last 28 days, I've only gotten 484 hours. But for the whole year of 2018, I have 3,857. Sorry. I gotta take a drink of water. I've had a cough. For those of you who just came in the chat earlier, when I first came on the camera, I was telling everybody that I've acquired a cough, and I thought it was getting better. But I had bronchitis last year, so when I cough, it sounds horrible. Hey, I've got more watch hours, so I get monetized. Yes. Okay. I'm going to read backwards here. Where was I? Scott says, this is why you already have your super chat. Yes. Feel free to click on that and give me some super chat. I'm just kidding. I really don't mean that. In fact, the super chat kind of annoys me because I've gotten super chatted, I think, twice this year. And I think one time I got a $2 super chat, and when it went into my AdSense account, I only got like $1.30 of it, and YouTube took the rest of it. So I really wouldn't super chat anyone if I were you, because you're just giving 30% of it to YouTube. But I guess every little bit helps, right? Kathy's Creative Life. Thank you for all the detailed information you're providing today. Truthfully, it's when YouTube feels like it. I have seen people with 100 1,000 get demonetized for missing view hours by 2 hours, and it took 7 months to get it back. Really? Penny's Place says you're almost there. Don't get up. Don't get up. You got it. Keep going. Well, that's why I decided when I saw that today, Penny, that's why I decided, you know what, maybe I'll just live stream. I'm sitting here not really doing anything. I'm coaching volleyball in an hour, so I'll have to leave then. But I figured usually when I've live streamed before, Penny, I will sit here for 20 minutes and no one comes on. So I'm shocked that I have 13 people watching right now. I guess Sunday afternoon is a good time to live stream. Scott says, do you have real-time analytics? Yes, I do. And I'd be happy to share that. I would be happy to share that because in sharing it, it helps me learn it. Penny says, will it help if we watch your videos? Yes, of course. You're not forced to watch my videos though. The thing is this, guys, I was looking at my analytics yesterday, and I believe I said this to Philip or someone I was live streaming with. I said it in the chat. It was James Cox. Actually, I was listening to his live stream, which James Cox for me is a great source of networking. It's so I can get in and start connecting with other people. But I was looking at my analytics yesterday, and it showed that 96% of my watch time is from non-subscribers. So people that are subscribed, like 6% of the people that are subscribed to my channel, which is almost 2,500, aren't even watching me. So for me, I'm like, why are you even subscribed to my channel if you're not watching them, right? And it's confusing to me to see an analytic like that of, I believe they are educators. Since I am a storyteller, I think that teachers are watching my stories and showing them in the classroom. And I think that kids then go home and are watching them, or preschoolers are watching them, and they don't have YouTube accounts. So most of my watch hours are coming from people who are not subscribed. The Family Show of 4. Hi, I didn't see you. I'm sorry. I didn't. I'm really lagging here on my chat. Kathy says, oh, that's great live stream, but the camera on you yelling at the team while coaching and tons of people will come watch a woman coach. I never really thought about that, but that's not really what my channel's about. I try to keep my channel associated with what it is. I am lucky I am not involved in this. Bonnie, I don't know your YouTube channel, but what do you mean by you're not involved? I also see why it's needed because your videos should not be boring. They should be posting every week, but I can get why people are frustrated. You are not involved with wanting to be monetized, maybe? I guess I'm unclear by what you're saying. I have a second YouTube channel too that I could care less about monetization, and it's great therapy for me. It's a vlog channel. I get on, I document my life. It's more of a diary type thing. I'm doing it for my grandchildren, my future children, anyone who maybe wants to look inside Kathy's head. And I've said it before that I feel like I should pay YouTube for that service because therapy is expensive and YouTube for me is free. Although Philip now has informed me that that might not be happening. And yeah, YouTube is not something I will pay for, not for this channel. Penny's Place, I know how you feel. I come on and get sometimes no one comes, but I still do it until I get someone. Yeah. It's frustrating to go on live and talk to yourself. So this is great. My screen is going crazy. It's Sprint. My phone carrier is texting me. I have the same thing. My subscribers are never in my lives. Scott's channel. Are you familiar with Nick? No. Or Brian G? Watch them and you will learn so much. Okay, I have to write that down because I won't remember. Hold on, let me get a pen and paper. Okay. James Cox's live stream last night was very interesting, and it brought up a lot of my questions as well. And it was with a YouTuber named High Velocity Savage. He talked a lot about his inside scoop on YouTube from a VP president. So Scott Victor is connected with him as well, and they were doing some insightful information last night on James Cox's live stream. So I never really cared much and looked at my analytics until this week. Well, actually, I did care about him a few months ago, and I got super frustrated, and I just let it go. You know, it was one of those things like I can't do anything about it, so why stress over it? So let me write down this channel name: Nick Nimmin or Brian G. Ray Hayden is very resourceful for me too. Although I heard some information last night that said that if you tend to say the same thing over and over again in your comments, for instance, Ray Hayden does watching and supporting, or he'll say grabbing more of your time. And it's not just once. If I went into my creative studio under community comments and searched Ray Hayden's line, and a ton of Ray Hayden's profile came up. And this High Velocity Savage channel person last night was saying that that is going to cause your channel to be banned. So it doesn't matter, from what I understand is it doesn't matter if it's a great comment, if it's a supportive comment, if it's a legit comment, if it is the same keystroke over and over and over again, the algorithm is going to count that as spam. You guys are asking me some questions, so I'm going to go back to my chat. Scott's Thought Channel. I have published 2 children's books. Scott, that is how we originally got connected almost a month ago now, and I would like to read your books. I know that we had chatted about it, but I'm not sure where to find your books. Or if you have them, if you have JPEGs and a script, I would be happy to narrate your books that way. But we need to try to connect. If you are on Twitter, find me on Twitter, and maybe we can DM about that. I'm not going to read out loud the chat, but the ones where you guys are just saying hi to each other, I'm skipping over those. Scott, you use sticky notes for everything. Always have them. Yes. Family Show 4. The only time I got a lot of people in my live stream is when Angel and James tweeted out that I'm twerking. Other times I got no one. Peanuts Gallery Donna. James Cox channel is where I connected with you. Oh, okay. Thank you, Peanuts Gallery Donna. I just can't afford to pay for his services. I'm on very fixed income. The great thing about, you don't have to pay for James Cox's services. I mean, it's free. Just stay connected with everyone. Scott says, do you use TubeBuddy? I do have TubeBuddy, and I also have vidIQ. However, I'm not really utilizing either one of them. Corn Life's in here. Pay for what? Yeah, you don't have to pay for anything. Oh, pay for YouTube. Corn Life. Philip Cochran has some inside information that he's been sharing that YouTube is possibly going to start charging us to upload videos. So yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to pay for that. Let me catch up with the chat here, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so behind. Eagle VP, thank you for joining me. Bonnie says, why are you so frustrated getting monetized? Let it go. You should not overwork with productive overproducing. Yeah, Bonnie, I'm not frustrated about getting monetized because I've already been monetized, and I have been monetized since 2010. I, in February, learned about the new terms and thought perhaps I would be demonetized in February, but I was already qualified. I already had over 1,000 subscribers, and I already had over 4,000 watch hours back in February. However, just know I'm not really frustrated. I guess I was just trying to find out. And if I do get demonetized, I'll know why, because I didn't reach the 4,000 every year. I didn't maintain 4,000. Scott's Thoughts channel says, I have links in my video description. Okay. You were the same one that told me about Brian G, right, Scott? All right. I will promise you, I will go back and look at that. You always have books on hand. All my books are downstairs in my little recording studio where I used to have my preschool classroom. Bonnie's battery's running out. Go charge it. Family Show 4, Peanuts Gallery, you don't need to pay him. He asked if you want to donate is all. That's correct. It's just if you feel led to donate. Eagle VP says hi to Corn Life. Hi, everyone. Trey, I'm back. My internet was down. Hi, Trey. Welcome back. I didn't even miss you. I didn't know you were gone, but I'm glad that you came back in. I'm so behind on the chat. I'm sorry. Scott says vidIQ is too busy for me. I just like to use TubeBuddy for thumbnails and keywords. I'm almost caught up, aren't I? Everyone, I keep up to date with the YouTube community. Okay, I think I'm up to date. I love YouTube, but I'll jump to Facebook. Facebook, I don't use for business. YouTube, for me, I strictly use this channel for a business. But Facebook is for socializing with personal friends and relatives. So I am one of 6 siblings. My mom is one of 12, and my dad is one of 9. My husband is one of 5. So put that all together, and I have 56 first cousins scattered throughout the states, and I love staying connected. For me, growing up, a first cousin was like a brother or a sister. So I try really hard to stay connected with my 56 brothers and sisters. And that's just on my mom's side of the family. Not real tight with my dad's side of the family. And I don't even try to, my husband he didn't grow up that way. So he doesn't really stay connected with his cousins. But yeah, I have a big family. So Facebook for me is great in that perspective. Let's go. Oh, thank you. I love his channel. He is so great. Yeah, I think so too, guys. Going back to James Cox, I have had my confrontations with James, but he's always been really wonderful to me and allow me to speak my opinion. Scott says, I'm so frustrated with Facebook. I only use it for promotion for books and post videos. Well, no wonder. I can imagine that leading to a frustration. Scott, are you on Instagram? Because I know that Instagram is much better about using that for promotion for business practices. I think Facebook is more of just a personal social media, but I hide the ads, and when I find that I have personal friends that have started businesses on Facebook, and they use their personal page to promote their business. And I disconnect with them because I was connected with them on a personal level. I don't want to have anything to do with their Mary Kay or their Pampered Chef or whatever they're selling. So I wish that they would start a page on Facebook. And then if I wanted to follow their business, I would. But personally, I like to just socialize on Facebook personally. I don't want it to be part of a business. You're not on very often at all. Yeah. Wow. 39 minutes, guys. And all of you have stayed here That has to have helped my watch time right there, right? I hear someone coming. Donna, your message was held for review automatically. I don't know why, because I didn't do that. It says I can view. Oh. You wrote Jelly Duck, I subscribe to you. And it didn't let you put that in there. Probably because YouTube is very strict about sub for sub. So I think that word, and you even tried to abbreviate it. So what I can suggest is to go to that individual channel and leave them a personal comment on one of their videos instead of in a live stream on a chat. And then maybe that will help. Scott says, I rock. Hey, Michael, you want to come say hi? I actually have people watching me. So this is my son, Michael. He's home.
Your internet's working?
Yeah, is your internet not working? Is that why you came out of your room?
No, I came down to get some water, but then I forgot my cup.
Trey's here. Trey. Oh, he says he's be right back. Trey's your age, Michael.
I think he showed me once before.
You have a nice job. Jellybug, thank you. Scott says hi to you.
Bye.
Michael is studying to be a computer engineer, and he's on fall break. So he's chilling out at home, playing video games. Right, Michael?
Yeah.
Peanuts Gallery Donna says it did show on the chat for her. Yes, it's because I went ahead and approved it. It was waiting for my approval. Scott, you are 44. I am 51. We're throwing out ages here. Michael's 19. Jelly Duck says, brilliant. Scott says, sweet, great stuff.
Pay for YouTube?
Yeah, that's what I put in my title, because I heard that we might have to start paying for YouTube. They're gonna start charging you to upload videos. So what do you think about that?
You're not even making money. I mean, I guess you're.
So they're going to say that you have to pay for their service. Scott says I look amazing. Look at I just saw the back of my hair though, because this is like 30 seconds behind, and I have like hair sticking out back here. A bed head. I did not wash or fix my hair this morning. This is what it looked like when I woke up. Velvet Celeste. I don't think I said that right. Hi guys. Thank you for joining my live stream.
I just yawned looking at myself yawn.
I know you guys, we're not looking at real time right now. Real time. Somebody asked me about real time. We're watching ourselves on my YouTube channel, and so it's behind. Let me go back to my real screen. Michael, you want to show me how do I pop out the chat so that I can actually see it?
Trooper.
I think someone's coming in the door.
Jessie.
Jesse's home. Okay, so Michael, I popped this chat out.
Yep.
And I want to be able to see it when I go to this screen.
Okay. Yeah.
So I can just move it.
No, what you can do is
whoa.
What you could do is you could do this. You could move this over to do that, and then you could go like that.
Okay. Sorry guys, 1 second. We've got family home now. Remember, I said my house was quiet. It's not going to be quiet anymore. Would you please shut the dog up? Who's there? Oh, hi, I'm on a live stream. What? You're on YouTube, Jim.
Oh.
This is Jesse's friend's dad dropping the girls off. I'm live on YouTube. Are you keeping them, or are they staying here?
I thought she was going to volleyball practice.
Well, she is. She had to be home no later than 1:45. We have practice at 2. Okay. Or 2:15.
Yeah.
Is Fallon staying here? No, you're going to take Fallon. Okay. Real life. This is real life. Aww. A real one or a fake tree? Very good. I'm hoping my fake tree is still able to be put together this year. You never know until you get it out of the box. So Fallon did run up to get her stuff?
That's what she's supposed to do.
Okay. I feel like I'm being a rude guest because now I have guests watching me and I have a guest at the door. I'm torn. I don't know what to do here. Are you familiar with YouTube and live streaming? So like when you live stream it with your church and you have people talking and videoing and it's live, that's kind of what I'm doing right now on YouTube. Jesse and Fallon, do you want to say hi to my YouTube guest?
Yeah.
Fallon actually has a YouTube channel. Who are you? Hello. Fallon slept over with Jesse. So, okay, now I'm ignoring my chat. Let me see what I missed here. Okay, while you're the teacher. Yes, I am a teacher. Be right back. Trey says, be right back. Have a nice job. Where am I at? Where are you? I'm here in Canada. Scott, I am in Missouri. Nice coat there, Jim.
That's compliments of your daughter.
They can see you. Okay. How are you? And I hope all is well. Hi. Instant replay. Instant replay. I always say replay whenever I read your channel name. Thank you for joining my chat. I have real life going on. So I started this live stream, I think a half an hour ago. I had no one in the house. It was quiet. We were talking about, bye. Thank you. And my title of my vlog, for those of you who are just coming in, was Pay for YouTube. And it's because Philip Cochran had made me aware that it is possible that YouTube is going to change their policy that you have to pay to upload videos. So it's going to be a service that you have to pay for. And for me personally, I will not be paying for that. I just won't have a YouTube. I just won't have a YouTube anymore. But what I do want to do, and this is something that I need to really start working on. If I do get demonetized or if something happens and I lose my channel, I don't save my stories. I recently took a month and a half of re-recording a book series called The Purple Puzzle Tree, which is on my channel. It's a playlist. I have those, and I did that for myself. I don't have those monetized because I want to use those for my grandchildren. And I'm actually using them for a Bible study right now of a group of kids that Jesse is friends with, and they come on Wednesday. Aiden, it was in the chat earlier. I don't know if he's still here or not.
Oh.
Am I on top chat? Hi, Story of Dory. I didn't say hello to you. I'm sorry I missed you.
You know what I wanted, but you forgot to get?
I'm on live chat. What?
You know what I wanted, but you forgot to get it, and then I didn't remind you to get it again?
What?
The gluten-free waffles.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine though.
That was my son. Hi, Velvet. Or for anyone who may want to make a purchase. Oh, may I put my email in the chat so you can send me a message so we can keep in touch better? Of course you can, Scott. If you're okay with putting that on a public forum, I will write it down.
You can private message you too.
You can also private message me. And Scott, I have a Twitter account. Hey, Enzo just got here. Hey, Miss Kathy, stopping by to say a quick hello. Thank you for coming. I'm actually not going to stay on much longer because the house is getting busy. And Jesse, come say hi. Just for people who don't know you, I can introduce you. I have new people here today. You're part of my YouTube channel. Jesse likes to do voiceovers for me every once in a while, and occasionally during some seasons, she likes to vlog or do challenges. Want to say hi?
Hello.
All right, let's ask the YouTube audience.
Oh, wait, please pray for Story of Dory's mama. She's very ill and needs prayer. Let's just pray right now, okay, Donna? You guys want to help me pray?
Yeah.
Father God, we want to lift the Story of Dory's mama, who is very ill. We want to lift her up to you right now. We are unaware of the circumstances, but we know you are, and we are going to ask for you to put a blessing of healing and peace and strength to continue through the circumstance and the trial that they are enduring right now. Father, please help them in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
I have Scott, your message is hidden, but I'm going to go ahead and show it since you asked to put it on there, and then I'll be able to copy it. Okay. Sky Oak 69@gmail.com.
All right, YouTube audience. Do I want to eat a salad, a bowl of cereal, or my last pizza?
Salad.
Let's see what they say.
We're running a poll for Michael of what to eat for lunch.
Salad.
Eagle VP, any chance of getting an interview with you for my time with Gramps series? Of course. How do I do that? Would you find me on Twitter? I love being interviewed.
They said the last pizza.
Pizza. Story of Dory says pizza.
Cereal. Oh, we got
Scott
one
says
for
this is a
pizza.
great idea. I never thought of doing that. An instant rye play. What did I miss?
Salad.
Oh, Instant Rye Play says, I use TubeBuddy to translate my titles and description info about 17 other languages, so I get a lot of international views.
All right, last pizza it is. Got 2 for pizza, 1 for cereal.
Peanuts calorie Donna says cereal. Oh, what? That is a great idea, Instant Rye Play. I really need to start researching more. I do not have any sub jobs this week. Jesse only has school Monday and Tuesday, and I'm not going to sub on Monday and Tuesday, and we're off for fall break Wednesday. So I plan on spending some time with analytics. Rob Hoffman has just joined. Thank you for coming. Eagle VP 35. I will get connected with you, and we can do that interview. That sounds like it's intriguing. Rob says, how about taco pizza if you have both pizza and salad? If you could see his look on his face right now. Donna says she loves cereal. You don't want to put that much into it. He's too lazy to do a taco pizza. Rob, thanks for coming, Rob. How are you? How are things going? You haven't uploaded in a while. Rob, do you know anything about YouTube charging to upload? This is something that might be a new policy. Faith in the Fallen. Hey, thanks for joining me.
This is so weird for me.
Peanuts Gallery says, I can't beat summer shade plants, so I can't eat pizza. Oh.
What did she say?
She can't eat pizza because she can't beat summer shade plants. I don't know what that means. You're putting up pictures in your new home? Aw, wonderful. Rob hasn't heard of that. Faith in the Fallen, have you heard of that? Story of Dory, have you heard of it? You guys are all saying hello to each other. I love it. You want to entertain them in any other way, Michael? Want to ask for another poll? The glasses are. Did Bottle Caps leave? Did Philip leave? Did Corn Life leave? If they did, they didn't say goodbye. Not supposed to leave a live stream unless you say goodbye. You have heard the rumor? There was a rumor a few years ago, and that might be what you're hearing. Oh. So Kathy's Life Creations, I don't know if she's still in here, but she was telling me that I have to maintain my 4,000 watch hours every year in order to stay monetized. And hey Marty, thanks for joining me. I'm doing pretty well. I can't stay on much longer. Jesse has volleyball practice. I coach, so I've got a bad cough, you guys. And it's starting, I think from talking too much, I'm starting to lose my voice. Rob said that's true, that you do have to maintain. So I had asked that same question earlier this summer. I'd asked it to James Cox, and he informed me that I didn't have to maintain 4,000 every year. It was just for this year. After you reached your 1,000 hours, you're kind of grandfathered in. So I am wondering, when I looked today, I had, what was the number? 3,800 something, 3,827 or something watch hours as of this whole year since January 1. And so I'm a little short here of my 4,000. And I'm wondering if I'll be demonetized. Philip Cochran confirmed that yes, I would be demonetized. So Rob, that might be something you also want to look in and see what your watch hours are for. Actually, Rob, were you monetized before February though? So it might not be for you. It might, for those of you who are just monetized, it's probably for that 12-month term. For me, I was. Rob says it's a rolling 365 days use. Yeah, so I mean, I may not be monetized by the end of December, so I was thinking I better start live streaming more often this month, so I can make sure I reach at least 4K. They're like 3,827.
I think we'll make it.
Michael thinks I'll make it.
It'll be close, but
He's hopeful. So on this day last year, I was 5,200 watch hours. That means I'm not keeping up with the same speed this year. Rob says, when you look at the analytics, you use the 365-day view. That's what YouTube uses for the 4,000 watch hours. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to have to maintain this every year. So just go look at the last 365 days and you will see where you were at the currently and then keep tabs on that. Yeah, I need to do that, Marty. That's exactly why I got on today. I wanted to talk about that.
Wait, so if you lose your monetization, how long do you have to wait till you can get it back?
I think they were saying some people it takes 7 months.
7 months?
Yeah.
If you lose it?
It's a rolling calendar. Thank you guys for just confirming this. I mean, more and more people are saying that that's true. I had asked this question earlier this summer and I was told no. So I quit worrying about it. But now all of a sudden, we're in mid-November and I'm a little late. I should have been live streaming. Actually, I did live stream all of August. So that, of course, I only had like 2 people watching. This is the most I've ever had watching me at one time. Like, this is huge.
16.
Penny's Place says, I'm not close, no need to stress. Once you hit the 4,000 hours, you're automatically re-monetized. Okay, Rob, so if I don't make it in December, let's say by February I reach 4,000, then I would be remonetized. But how quickly do they remonetize you? Once you're demonetized, do I have to wait 2 months, 3 months, 7 months? Or does it just
I don't know if that's what he meant, Mom. Because at the 365 days, they restarted.
Memes and YouTube LPS. Thank you. She said I look pretty.
She didn't tell me I look
Scott said,
I look pretty.
Oh, maybe she was talking to you.
I'm talking to you.
That's the $26,000 question. So Eagle VP has been waiting 5 months to be re-monetized. See, YouTube just likes to screw with people. So you guys, I went into my other tab and I'm going to tell you what I was this time last year.
Sense, though, because like, I feel like,
how do I get to that other tab?
I mean, YouTube makes money from you being monetized.
Yeah.
So
look, Michael, if I go to, look, I'm going to go last year, 2017.
YouTube
so
is
look, I'm 3857. 3857 for this year. And this exact day, no, actually it wasn't. It goes from January 1 of 2017 to December 31 of 2017. I had 5,787.
She had 1,000 more watch hours last year.
Well,
from where you are right now. No, wait, no.
It's from January to December.
2,000. Yeah, 2,000 more.
Well, let's see. Let's do a calendar. let's do what I was January 1, 2017 to November 16, which is today the 16th, 2017. Let's see the exact same time period last year. 5,168.
So 1,400 more? No, 1,300 more. About 1,300 more.
Let's see. 5,168 minus what was I? 3,857, something like that. Yeah, 1,300 more watch hours last year than this year. So it is interesting to look at all this. Maybe later, do you want to sit with me and make me understand all these graphs and charts and stuff? Are you good at that stuff? You are, your math.
No.
He's a computer engineer. He needs to sit down and help me. Let's take a poll right now. How many of you in the chat think that my son Michael, who is a brain,
I'm not smart.
he's a bright flight scholar.
I'm not smart at all.
He really is.
I'm stupid.
How many of you think that he should sit down by his mama while he's on fall break and explain my analytics to me? Type in the chat if you think so. I gotta back up on the chat here. Peanuts Gallery Donna says, just a thought. Eve says, no, the lady looks pretty. Donna says, just a thought. Play Scrabble, Yahtzee, Uno with the family and then go live. That would be entertaining to watch. Donna, I actually have some Pictionary game playing that I used to do when I first started live streaming. Jesse and I would play Pictionary, and that was fun. My family doesn't usually like to be on camera, though. Scott says, I have a goal of 1,000 subs by the end of next year. Watch time will come much later. Keep pressing on, Scott. Penny says, yes, Uno is good. We usually, as a family, play apples to apples, and we will probably be playing that. But honestly, I know I would love to live stream my family, and I try to, but they won't let me.
I used to want to be a YouTuber.
Story of Dory. At the rate I'm going, I'll be monetized somewhere around June of 2072. Eagle VP. He's got over 32,600 minutes watch time and over 2,400 subscribers. Hey, way to go, Eagle VP. Instant replay is at the air with my 20-year-old and have to go check on some tests. Oh, instant replay, prayers to you being in the ER with a 23-year-old. What happened? Marty says, hope all is okay. Meme says, sorry, I didn't pronounce your name right. I hope all is well, instant replay. Yeah, guys, let's all send some prayers and good vibes to instant replay.
This shirt makes me look like I have a gut.
Rob Hoffman, what happened this year was your participation in I Am Creator cost you views because you were sending them to support other channels. Penny Sweet Hope as well. It's no problem pronounced just like rabbit. And I think he should. It will save a remote session. Rob Hoffman says, you should sit by me. It will save him a remote session because you just love doing that, right, Rob? Faye says she does. Peanut says she does. Yes. Scott says you should. Okay, Michael.
I don't know. No.
You got to sit down by your mama and explain it.
I don't care what they think. I don't care what they say.
Rob says he supports my name's nickname. Wish my husband would live stream with me. He's got a wicked sense of humor, but he hates being on camera. Same thing, Marty. Pusa Studios interviewed Chris and I earlier this spring, and Michael was part of it, and Jesse, and that was a fun live stream. But Chris has not
for a real long time.
I know, it's amazing. Chris hasn't been on camera since the Pusa Studios interview. I should probably get going. It's 5 to 2. I'm gonna get Jesse going, and we're gonna grab her knee pads and a water bottle, and I am going to go coach a volleyball practice. Means it's going to bed. That was a great interview. I was laughing the whole time, Miss Kathy. Thanks. We did have a good time then. Hi, Rob Hoffman's mom. No, she's talking about the interview with Pusa Studios.
Oh, I thought that was Pusa Studios. Sorry.
You were there, Eagle VP? That's so cool. I can't wait to hear more about your Gramps interview.
All right, pizza's
Donna
done.
said she wishes her husband comes to find me. I'm a pickleball widower, Donna. I know you said you were a widow.
Explain to them what that means.
Oh, pickleball widower? Because my husband is addicted to playing pickleball. And so he's always there. All of his free time goes to playing pickleball, which it's kind of half tennis, half racquetball, kind of half ping pong. It's a sport.
Oh, baby, this pizza looks good.
Smells good, Michael. All right. I have to run too, Rob. And everyone in the chat, thank you. Thank you for helping with my watch time today. Thank you for entertaining me. I love you all. I would love for you to check out some of my videos. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love to get connected with you. Have a great Sunday fun day. Bye. Now I got to figure out how to end it.
Did you end it?